A long time ago, in a land ruled by a powerful king, the people had turned away from Allah. They worshipped idols, stone statues that could not speak, walk, or help them in any way. The king was proud and cruel. He demanded that everyone follow his religion and bow to the idols he praised. Anyone who refused would be punished, or worse. But in that same city, there lived a group of young men. They were strong, smart, and came from noble families. They had grown up seeing their people bow to idols, but in their hearts they knew it was wrong. One day, one of the young men spoke up quietly to the others. How can we worship something that can't hear us, can't see us, and can't help us? Our Lord is only one, Allah, the creator of everything. The others nodded. They had been thinking the same thing. But if the king finds out, we'll be arrested, said another. Then we must leave this place, one of them replied, before our faith is taken from us. So with heavy hearts they made a decision. They left behind their homes, families, and everything they loved for the sake of their faith in Allah. They walked for miles across hills and forests, searching for a place to hide. Finally they came to a quiet mountain, and inside it, a cave. It was dark, cold, and empty, but it was safe. They entered the cave, sat together, and prayed. Our Lord, give us mercy from you and guide us in our matter. And then something incredible happened. Allah caused them to fall into a deep, peaceful sleep. Days passed, then months, then hundreds of years. The sun rose and set, the seasons changed, and kingdoms came and went. The people who once denied the truth were gone. New generations filled the land, generations who believed in Allah. And still, inside the cave, the young men slept. Their faces remained calm. Their bodies were not touched by time. Allah was guarding them. Then one day, by His command, they woke up. They looked around, still in the cave. How long have we been asleep? One asked. A day, said another. Or maybe just part of a day. They were hungry. So they sent one of them down to the city to buy some food. They gave him an old silver coin and told him to be careful. They still thought the people might harm them for their beliefs, but when he entered the city, he was confused. The buildings were different. The people dressed differently. The streets had changed. He went to a shop and offered his coin. The shopkeeper stared at it. Where did you get this? This coin is hundreds of years old. A crowd gathered. People asked him questions. He tried to explain, but he was just as shocked as they were. Soon, the story spread across the city. The townspeople were amazed. These were the famous young men, the believers who had disappeared long ago, spoken about in stories, believed to be lost forever. Allah had kept them safe as a sign for the people. They had trusted Allah in a time of darkness, and Allah had honored them in the light. Their story became a reminder for generations to come about faith, courage, and the power of trusting Allah, no matter the cost. Moral of the story: when you stand up for the truth, even if you are alone, Allah will never leave you. He protects, guides, and honors those who believe in Him, even in the most impossible situations.